Hi all, in this video I will be discussing the independence of continuous bivariate random variables. To find the marginal density function of x, we integrate the joint PDF with respect to y taking the limits for y. To find the marginal density function of y, we integrate the joint PDF with respect to x taking the limits for x. These are some properties. The overall integration of marginal density function of x as well as y will be 1. To find the probability that x lies between a and b, you have to integrate the joint PDF where the limits of x is a to b and the limits of y is from minus infinity to infinity. Or in other words, we can integrate the marginal density function of x taking the limits of x as a to b. Similarly, to find the probability that y lies between a and b, you have to integrate the marginal density function of y by taking the limits of y as from a to b with respect to y. Probability that x lies between a and b and y lies between c and d is nothing but double integration of joint PDF taking these limits for x and y. The marginal distribution is obtained by integrating the joint marginal density function of x with respect to t from minus infinity up to x. The marginal distribution function of y is integrating the marginal density function of y with respect to t integrating from minus infinity to y. Two random variables are said to be independent if the joint PDF is same as the product of the corresponding marginal density functions. Two random variables x and y are said to be stochastically independent if the joint distribution function is same as the product of the marginal distribution functions of x and y. Two random variables are said to be identically distributed if they have the same distribution function, that is capital Fx of x is same as capital Fy of y. Now let us proceed with first problem. If the joint PDF of x and y is given by this function where x varies from 0 to 4 and y varies from 1 to 5, find the value of k, find marginal PDFs and find this probability. Now let us first draw this region where our joint PDF is defined. Take x-axis, take y-axis, and this is our origin. Now I have to draw this region, that is draw the lines x equal to 0 and x equal to 4. Similarly, draw the lines y equal to 1 and y equal to 5. So this is our x equal to 4, y equal to 1, and this point is 4 1, this point is 0 1, y equal to 5, and this point is 5 1, this point is 0 5. And my question is how to find the region bounded between these two lines as well as the region bounded between these two lines, which is nothing but this rose colored region, and here is where our joint PDF is defined. Now let us find out the value of k. We know that overall integration is 1, so integrate using these limits. Since the limits are constant, we can integrate them independently and find the value of k as 1 by 96. Put the value of k in this function, so we get xy by 96. So this is our joint PDF. Now let us proceed by finding the marginal density function of x and y. To find the marginal PDF of x, let us draw the base region. Okay, now in this base region, since we have to find marginal density function of x, that is integrate the joint PDF with respect to y. We have to find the limits for y. So consider a vertical strip. When you consider a vertical strip, the limits of y is obtained by considering the base and the topmost part of the vertical strip. The base touches the yellow colored line, therefore the equation is y equal to 1. The topmost part touches the green colored line, which is the equation of y equal to 5. Therefore we got the limits of integration of y, which is 1 to 5. So to find marginal PDF of x, we have to integrate joint PDF with respect to y. So taking the limits from 1 to 5, we get x by 8, and you know x varies from 0 to 4. So this is our marginal PDF of x. Similarly, let us find marginal PDF of y. Draw the base region. To find marginal PDF of y, we have to draw a horizontal strip. So when you draw a horizontal strip, now consider the leftmost part of the strip and rightmost part of the strip. The leftmost part touches the red colored line and the rightmost part touches the blue colored line. So the red colored line is nothing but x equal to 0 and the blue colored line is nothing but x equal to 4. Therefore, the limits of x is x equal to 0 to 4. So to find marginal PDF of y, we have to integrate the joint PDF with respect to x, taking the limits as 0 to 4. So we get y by 12. This is our marginal PDF of y, where the limits of y is from 1 to 5. Now let us proceed with our probability. Draw the base region. This is our base region. Now we have to draw this region where we should find the probability, that is x greater than or equal to 3 and y less than or equal to 2. Draw the line x equal to 3. This is our line x equal to 3 and these are the points 3, 1, and draw the line y equal to 2. So these are the points 3, 2 as well as 4, 2. Now our question is, we have to draw the region x greater than or equal to 3 and y less than or equal to 2, and which is nothing but x greater than or equal to 3. Therefore, it must be towards the right of the blue colored line. Y less than or equal to 2. That means it must be below the black colored line y equal to 2. And this is our region. Now, to find the limits for this region, we have to draw a vertical strip. When you draw a vertical strip, you can draw either a vertical or a horizontal strip because we don't mind. We need the limits for both as well. So when you draw a vertical strip, now to find the limits of integration of x, consider the vertices, all the 4 vertices, and since all the 4 vertices, the limits of x will vary from 3 to 4. Therefore, we get the value of x, it is 3 to 4. Now to find the limits of y, look the base of the vertical strip and the topmost part of the vertical strip. So the base touches the line, yellow colored line, which is y equal to 1. The topmost part touches the line, black colored line, which is y equal to 2. Therefore, the limits of y is y equal to 1 to 2. So no need of writing all these, because whenever you have a rectangular region, it is understood we get always a constant limits for x and y. So you can skip all these steps. I have done this so that you can understand the remaining problems easily. So integrate our joint PDF using the constant limits. Since we have constant limits for both x and y, you can integrate them independently. So you get the answer as 7 by 128. Next question. If the joint PDF of xy is given by f of xy equal to 8xy, where 0 less than y less than x less than 1, examine the independence of x and y. To find the independence of x and y, we have to find first the marginal density functions of x and y. So let us write this function. First we have to draw this region where our function is defined, and this region is split as, x lies between 0 and 1. Similarly, y lies between 0 and 1, and also we have that y is less than x. Now we are going to draw these regions, that is the region bounded by the line x equal to 0 and x equal to 1, the region bounded by the line y equal to 0 and y equal to 1, and the region bounded by the line y less than x. Going to draw this. So we have x axis, y axis, origin, x equal to 1, this is our point, y equal to 1, and these are our points, and this is our line y equal to x, and this is our point 1, 1, and we want to draw the region y less than x. We don't know whether it is below the green colored line or above the green colored line. Okay, so to check this, I am going to take any of the points from those regions, below the line or above the line. I am going to take the point which is above the line, that is 0, 1. Either you can take 0, 1 or 1, 0. I am going to take 0, 1. and check whether it is satisfying this inequality or not. So when you put 0 1, that is x equal to 0 and the y equal to 1, you get 1 less than 0, which is not possible. Therefore this point does not lie in our region. Therefore you have to consider the region which is below the green colored line. Since we have got this region, now this is our region where our joint PDF is defined. That is, in this region we have our joint PDF as 8xy. Now let us proceed finding the marginal PDFs like similarly we have done in above problems. So this is our base region. To find marginal PDF of x, we consider a vertical strip, and for vertical strip we have the limits of y which are not constants, isn't it? So to find the limits of y, check the base region and the topmost region of the vertical strip. The base region touches the red colored line which is y equal to 0. The topmost part of the vertical strip touches the green colored line which is y equal to x. Therefore the limits of y is y equal to 0 to y equal to x. So to find marginal PDF of x, we have to integrate joint PDF with respect to y, and we have got the limits of y. Integrate that, you will be getting a function of x, and this is our marginal density function of x, where you know x varies from 0 to 1. Similarly, to find marginal PDF of y, consider the base region, consider the horizontal strip, and consider the leftmost part of the strip and rightmost part. Leftmost touch the green colored line which is y equal to x. The rightmost touch the blue colored line which is x equal to 1. Therefore the limits of x is x equal to y to x equal to 1. Now to find the marginal PDF, we have to integrate joint PDF with respect to x. We know the limits of x, integrating we will get a function of y, and you know the limits of y is from 0 to 1. Now this is our marginal density function of y. Now to check whether it is a x and y are independent, we find the product of the marginal density function fx of x and fy of y. Upon multiplying these two, you get 16x cube y into 1 minus y square, which is not equal to joint PDF. What is joint PDF? It is 8xy, isn't it? Therefore, what is our conclusion? X and y are not independent. Next question. Let x and y be jointly distributed with this PDF. Show that x and y are not independent. So here also we are going to draw the region where our function joint PDF is defined. This is our region. Mod x less than 1 means x lies between minus 1 and plus 1. Mod y less than 1 means y lies between minus 1 and plus 1. Here also we get a rectangular region. So therefore we always get constant limits. So x-axis, y-axis, origin, x equal to 1, y equal to 1, and this is our point 1 1, x equal to minus 1, this is our point minus 1 1, y equal to minus 1, and these are the points minus 1 and the 1 and minus 1. Since we got our region, the region bounded by all these 4 lines is this region. So in this region our joint PDF is defined. Now this is our base region. Now let us consider the marginal PDF. For that, draw the vertical strip, and here the equation of the lines in the region where vertical strip touches is down and upwards. You know it is touching the line y equal to minus 1, and the topmost is touching the line y equal to 1. Therefore our limit is minus 1 to 1. See, I told you for a rectangular region no need to write all these because it is understood. If you draw a vertical strip or a horizontal strip for a rectangular region, we always get a constant limits. So y equal to minus 1 to plus 1 is our limits for y. So integrate the joint PDF with respect to y to get marginal PDF of x. Okay, so you get 1 by 2 as the answer, where x lies between minus 1 to plus 1. Now this is our marginal density function of x. Similarly, to find marginal PDF of y, so here also we draw the base region. Actually we can draw a horizontal strip, or simply you can identify the limits of x. The limits of x will be from minus 1 to plus 1. No need to write all these extra points because these I have done so that you can understand this without any confusion. So here when you draw a horizontal strip and the leftmost part touches the line x equal to -1, rightmost part touches the line x equal to 1. Therefore these are the limits. Okay, now integrate joint PDF with respect to x using these limits. You get the answer as 1/2, and where actually this must be y. Therefore -1 less than y less than 1. There is some sort of misunderstanding here. I have to put y here. Now you have to multiply these two density functions. You get 1/4, which is not equal to joint PDF, isn't it? Therefore what is our conclusion? X and y are not independent. Next question, the joint PDF of x and y is given where x is greater than 0, y greater than 0 and x plus y less than 1. Find the marginal density function of x and y. Also check whether x and y are independent. Now we draw this region x greater than 0, y greater than 0 and x plus y less than 1 where our joint PDF is defined. So we have our x-axis, y-axis, origin. This is our line x plus y equal to 1. Now these are the vertices 0, 1 and 1, 0. Now our question is whether the region is below the green color line or above the green color line. To check that, I am going to put the origin in that equation. So 0 plus 0 is less than 1, x plus y less than 1. Therefore it satisfies the inequality. Therefore our region must be the region which includes the point origin. Okay, since we got the base region, we are going to find the marginal PDF of x. Draw the base region. Okay, consider a vertical strip, and here the limits of y is from red colored line to green colored line, and red colored line is x-axis, y equal to 0 to y equal to 1 minus x. Since we got the limits of y, we can integrate the joint PDF with respect to y to get the marginal PDF of x. Now once you integrate, you get the function of x, and since the limits of x is from 0 to 1, you got these limits by considering the vertices of the triangle, the region where our joint PDF is defined, and you know x varies from 0 to 1 considering those vertices. Similarly, to find the marginal PDF of y, consider the base region. So here consider a horizontal strip to get the limits of x, and here the leftmost part of the strip touches the red colored line and the rightmost part touches the green colored line. Therefore the limits of x is from x equal to 0 to x equal to 1 minus y. The green colored line is x equal to 1 minus y. And integrate the joint PDF with respect to x. You will be left out with the function of y, which is the joint PDF of y. And considering those vertices, the limits of y varies from 0 to 1. And multiplying these two joint PDFs, it is observed that this is not equal to the joint PDF of xy. Therefore x and y are not independent. Next question, the PDF is given where the region is 0 less than x square plus y square is less than 1. We have to find out the marginal density function of x and y. Also compute the probability that x square plus y square is less than b square, where the value of b is from 0 to 1. Now we are going to draw the region 0 less than x square plus y square is less than 1. For that, consider the x-axis, y-axis, this is our origin, and draw the equation x square plus y square equal to 1, which is nothing but it is a circle, and these are the vertices. Equation of circle x square plus y square equal to 1. Now we have to shade the region x square plus y square is less than 1, that is interior of the circle. Since we got the base region, we are going to compute the marginal PDF by drawing a vertical strip for finding the marginal PDF of x. Okay. Now to find the limits of y, the bottom part of this vertical strip touches, you know, here y is negative, isn't it? And on the topmost part y is positive. Therefore from this equation y square is 1 minus x square and y is plus or minus root of 1 minus x square. And from the bottom part y is negative, therefore the limits of y will be from minus root of 1 minus x square to root of 1 plus minus x square. Now integrate our joint PDF with respect to y using these limits. Okay, so you'll get a function of x, and since if you consider all the vertices of that circle, you can observe that x varies from -1 to +1. This will be the marginal PDF of x. Similarly, find the marginal PDF of y by considering a horizontal strip. Okay, now here x is negative and here x is positive. From this equation, x square is 1 minus y square, x is plus or minus root of 1 minus y square. Therefore, the limits of x is from minus root of 1 minus y square to root of 1 minus y square. Now integrate the joint PDF with respect to x using these limits. You will be obtaining a function of y. And you know, considering the vertices of those region, the limits of y will vary from -1 to +1. Thus, we have got the marginal PDFs of both x and y. Next, we are going to compute the probability that x square plus y square is less than b square. This is also an interior of a circle whose radius is b. And since b lies between 0 and 1, that means this circle will always, this shaded region will always be inside our rose colored shaded region. Okay, and we have to integrate our joint PDF in this region, and this region is nothing but all those points where 0 less than x square plus y square is less than b square, which satisfies this equation. Okay, now we are using polar coordinates to solve that. Since it is a circle equation, we can take x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta, where radius minimum value is 0 and maximum value is 1. Because here b is from 0 to 1, I am taking radius r as from 0 to 1. And what is dx dy? It is r dr d theta. Okay, now using these substitutions, you have to integrate our joint PDF, isn't it? Let us take these substitutions, put x as r cos theta, y as r sin theta, and dx dy as r dr d theta. Okay, and you can take the limits as your radius is from 0 to b and your angle is from 0 to 2 pi, because we are covering the whole circle, therefore your angle must be from 0 to 2 pi. Okay, upon integrating this, since limits of r and theta are constant, we can integrate them independently. Okay, so the function of theta I am integrating independently, the function of r also I am integrating independently, and you get the answer as b square into 2 minus b square. So this is the answer of the probability. I hope you have understood this. Thank you.